Hello and welcome to All Aboard and a brand new month. Here we are, the start of March. We are pretty much through winter, into spring and into warmer weather ahead. Fingers crossed. With that, we have got a plethora of new games that have come out after the last few weeks. So we've collated them all here to show you. We've also got a change to our opening hours as well, but we'll go through that. You can see those there, as well as a few other bits and pieces. So we're going to start off with our product highlight. We're going to begin things with this month's game of the month, and that is this beautiful box here, Thingstead. It is a two-player card game where you will be competing for different elders by moving your token around the circle and placing your clan's influence on various elders. You'll be using your clan cards in order to do that. And then you have this ring which turns around as you move and lets you try and get some bonuses, maybe incur some penalties to your opponent. But really good fun two-player card game. If you like me, play a lot of games two-player at home, then this is definitely one that's going to scratch that itch for you. It also does have a team mode as well, so you can play it 4 players, which I have not done. I've only played it 2, but yeah, just an absolute blast. I love two-player games. I think the ports of multiplayer games into two-player games can sometimes be a bit hit or miss, but the ones designed specifically for 2 players, I find, are always brilliant. They were designed solely with that way in mind, so they're generally always some of the best two-player games. But that is Thingstead, March's Game of the Month. Next, we have got some other new games from Zatu. We have got Thief's Market. This has done really well for us. This is a dice drafting game where you'll be rolling all of these dice and then making your selection which dice you would like to have. You can also steal dice from other people as well. But the main objective of the game is to get loot so you can buy a crew, and then you use that crew in order to pull off epic heists to get even more treasure, which are then worth points to you at the end of the game. Really good fun if you love games that are just a bit silly, a bit light. You like dice rolling, you like dice drafting, and this is going to tick all those boxes. A very social game as well, light on the rules and an emphasis on the interaction. And then here we have got Master Detectives Codex. This is a competitive code-breaking game where you will be moving around a room trying to pick up clues to figure out what your code is. If you've played things like Masterminds, or Codemasters as it's commonly called, or even more recently Temple Code, then you'll kind of get an idea of what Master Detectives is. But it looks great fun, perfect for the family, perfect for sort of like a social occasion. It goes up to 5 players as well, so a good player count. But yeah, that is Master Detectives Codex. We've also got a restock of Gentle Rain, this beautiful little solo tile laying game. If you haven't tried it out already, we do have copies in the shop available to play in the games library. And we now have plenty in stock as well. It's a just a wonderful, wonderful game. The emphasis is on just kind of having a bit of a chilled out moment playing a game. There is a point scoring thing, but it's more about just trying to build these patterns with tiles. And yeah, as I said, just very kind of relaxed vibe to the whole thing. You can play it with more than one player, but again, it is designed as a solo player game, quite an introspective game as well, but well worth it. If you don't have it and you enjoy your solo player games, it's one I would definitely recommend. Then next down at the front, we have got some new games. So first off, we're going to start with this one, Flip 7 with a Vengeance. So we picked this up a few weeks ago, and as predicted, it just flew out of the shelves. We've only got a few copies left. There will be a restock on this. But if you enjoyed Flip 7, then you're definitely going to enjoy Flip 7 with a Vengeance. This takes the original game and flips it, pun intended, on its head. Makes it a lot more interactive, makes it a gotcha, take that kind of game where you will be issuing the special cards rather than keeping them. There'll be minuses, there'll be divide buys, there'll be steal cards, switch cards, all that kind of stuff. Makes it much more interactive and really takes that core concept and transforms it into a new game with a completely different feel. It can't be mixed with the original, but I like that because you can play one or the other. Having all those special cards, I think, together would just be, I think, a bit too much. You'd be drawing far too many special cards. It also has some special number cards in there as well, which is a real game changer. So that is Flip 7 with a vengeance. Then this one here, I believe it was released last year, maybe the year before. Flew under my radar, but a customer asked for it. We checked it out, it looked absolutely awesome, and that is Flip Circus. This is a small two-player game where you will be, on your actions, you'll be moving or flipping the circus tiles in order to try and get 3 of them together. You manage to get 3 of the same together, you get to take their portion of the poster and add it to your own collection. First 1 to 3 wins the game. Nice and light, takes 10-15 minutes to play, something like that, so it's not a long game at all, but it's a nice little filler game, something that you can take away on holiday, or if you're just travelling somewhere, you've got a bit of space to play whilst you're on your travels. Comes in a lovely velvet pouch, reminiscent of Love Letter. But yeah, lovely little two-player game. You can take it anywhere, put it in your back pocket, and you are good to go. And then finally, we have got the latest Wingspan expansion, the Americas expansion. Super excited for this. With this, we visit Central and South America, visiting the birds of Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, Mexico, all over Central and South America. It also introduces a brand new mechanic with hummingbirds. They're a smaller sized card that you will be trying to attract like normal, and you add them to your different landscapes, and then those give you a variety of different bonuses as well. You can see here we've got these ones there, and then the normal ones here. Hummingbirds cards, hummingbird objectives from any other previously released set. We'll count these as hummingbirds. They'll also count as part of like the Wingspan for certain objectives, as well as the smallest ascending or descending. But yeah, another great addition to the Wingspan franchise, and great to see that again we're getting something a little bit different, a new mechanic, rather than just a here's some birds, go play with them. That is pretty cool. I do like that. So that is everything for our product highlight. On to some other news. So over the next few months, you're going to see a lot of improvements in the shop. Downstairs, we want to kind of rework and rearrange the gaming space. So we'll be getting some sofas in, coffee tables. We'll be changing up the existing tables like this one here, as well as the chairs. Of course, this all takes time, it all takes money, so it won't be a all-in-one kind of thing. So if you do see it, then as it goes, then hopefully you appreciate those changes. But as I said, it takes time, it takes money. We're also doing some changes and additions to our snack and drink offerings as well. First up on the changes are these awesome Curry Smugglers savoury snacks. So they come in a beer style tin. A few people did think I was starting to sell curry beer for some reason. But each one, there's 4 different flavours here. Each one has a different flavour. So we've got chakli here, we've got pakora, we've got masala corn, which is really nice, and we have a Bombay mix as well. This is just the start of things that we will be adding to and changing for our drink and snack offerings. So again, do keep an eye out. We're getting a new range of crisps, we're getting nuts in as well. We'll be looking at upgrading the tea and coffee facilities as well. But again, all time and money. If you want to help us along with that, come on down to the shop, play games, join us for our evenings, pick up a game or two. It'll all go a long way in helping us achieve those goals and creating a improved gaming experience for everyone. What we've had so far has really helped, has been great, has done its thing, has serviced the shop well, but we think that we can take it to another level. Those of you who have been coming over the last few months will have already noticed some improvements that we've already made to the shop, and we just want to continue doing that and sort of reaching new heights there. And finally, our opening hours. So they will be changing. There we go. Unfortunately, Wednesdays just weren't really cutting it for us anymore. Easily the quietest night of the week, and I work 6 days a week normally, so I had to make a decision. What am I going to do? If I'm going to cut Wednesday evenings out, then I'll be working Tuesday night and Wednesday morning afternoons. So we thought we'd consolidate those. So now we will be open all day Tuesday, 11 AM till 10 PM, and I will be closed all day Wednesday. You will have seen this on our social media, on our Facebook, on our Google business page, as well as the website, and it is now official up in the shop window as well. So these are the new opening hours. Monday and Tuesday, obviously, we have our RPG nights, and then Thursday and Friday are our board game evenings. So again, if you'd like to join us for board games, do come on down. There's a meetup group that's been started, is packed full of people, so you can meet people there, maybe get the hype going over on there as well. But yeah, we're just changing over, just making things a little bit more streamlined in terms of the opening hours. Obviously, any changes we will let you know. But looking at it, it looks like a nice, good week. We've cut the fat where possible, sort of trimmed the fat, and provided a sort of much more optimised opening hours. But that about wraps everything up for this video. Before I close, I just want to say, if you are looking to play D&D, all of our groups are currently filled. We have one on Fridays that is looking for some players. They've had a bit of bad luck with players trying to get people involved. So if you would like to get involved with a Friday with D&D and you are free on Fridays, do let us know. But we do have to stress at this point that the Dungeon Master for that group is looking for people that can commit week in, week out. They've had far too many people say that they can do it and then not turn up or become a bit flaky with their commitment to the campaign. It happens, but obviously for the other people playing, there is a level of inconsistency there. They'd like to have a solid group. So if that sounds like you can do Fridays. Maybe you've got a mate, bring them along. They've got a couple of spaces and they'd love to have you. Also, we are running D&D on the weekends, a mixture of beginner and expert groups. Everything so far is on the website, so you can go to boardathomegaming.co.uk and then head to our What's On. There's a drop-down menu with Dungeons and Dragons. That will give you the dates and all the details. And then if you go to book online, that is where you can book. But do make sure that you head to the What's On page first, just to double check the dates and exactly what we're doing, because we're splitting them into beginner and expert, so that beginners aren't coming along and feeling well out of their depth in a session, and likewise with experts, they're not coming along to a beginner session and being bored because it's at a slower pace. It'll be basically a teaching session on how to learn the game. So do make sure that you check out, find the one that's appropriate for you. They will be running most weekends. I won't be doing every weekend at the moment, just because other stuff comes up. We've got fairs booked in, events booked in, There'll be some weekends where there won't be anything on, but said do check the website for those. You get your fill of D&D. There'll be one-shots, there'll be mini campaigns as well, so sort of campaigns that will last sort of 3 to 4 weeks, maybe a bit longer depending, but generally 3 to 4 weeks long. And yeah, just running a whole variety of different material for people. So it's great if you want to learn. It's great if you already know how to play, but you can't commit to anything long term or regular. That is exactly there for you guys. But that about wraps everything up for this one, guys. So thank you all for watching. If you have any questions about anything we have discussed in the video today, or indeed anything within the shop, then do let us know in the comments below. You can drop us an email, give us a call. If you're able to stop by, you want to come visit, come by, have a chat. Always happy to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you all for watching, guys. And as always, we'll see you in the boardroom.